Hi, my name is Steph and I'm the big boss lady at Lovabl social media. We specialize at invigorating brands and growing business sales with social media. Today we're going to be talking about why social media does not work for some people. Why isn't it working? Here are some reasons why social media for business might not be working for you. 1. You may be struggling to gain traction in your communities, and this possibly could be because you may not necessarily be 100% familiar with how all the platforms work. So familiarize yourself with the technical aspects of how the platform works. 2. Peace, man. Are you familiar with the etiquette on social media channels? Are you aware of how you should and should not behave? If not, then it might be worth finding out, because things like manners, not spamming people, not being overly salesy apply online as they do offline. So just be aware of how you're acting on your social media communities. Are you injecting your own amazing personality into your social media communities? No one wants to follow a boring brand. You know, we want to have some zazz. Give us something, darling, something that we can be attracted to, something that will make us want to come back for more. Show your personality, be yourself, and I can assure you that people will appreciate it. Everything, the whole world revolves around me. It's all about me. Not quite. On social media communities, it's all about your community. It's a social platform. Social media communities are called social for a reason. You're meant to be social. When speaking to someone, you ask them about them. You don't just talk about yourself constantly. If you do, then you're probably one of those people that I would not like to have a conversation with. And the same applies online. You have to find out more about your community so that they feel special, so that they feel like you're listening to them, that you're interested in them, and that's when they start to have conversations with you, and that's when you can start talking about your products and services more. Are you afraid to try new things and experiment a little? Okay, maybe not quite like that. But don't be afraid to try new things. Try something new. Be adventurous, test and measure everything. If something doesn't work, that's fine. You won't do it next time, but always try new things to see what might gain more traction with your community and gain more engagement. Are you focusing on too many social media channels at once? Using lots of social media channels obviously has its benefits because a lot of them complement one another when you use them in the right way. However, sometimes if you don't have a strategy, you don't have a content strategy as well, then using too many social media channels can be not only time consuming but also very overwhelming because you're not really sure what type of content to put on them. So it's important that you don't overstretch yourself, don't dilute your message by trying to do too much at once. It's better to be good at one platform and completely nail it than to go on to too many others and wish-wash your message across them. Does that even make sense? You know what I mean. Passion equals the wow factor. If you're passionate about your business and love what you do, show people that passion. People are attracted to people who are passionate about the things that they do. You can tell when someone loves what they do. So show that passion in your content strategy, and I can guarantee you that you will attract more people that you want to your channels. Do you love what you produce? Do you love the content that you put out there? Love should be your benchmark. If you set love as your benchmark, so if you love the content that you produce, then people will start to follow you and love your content, and they will also love you. So make sure that you set love as your #1 benchmark for all your content. Do not underestimate. You are a genius capable of doing anything you put your mind towards, even social media for business. You can attract leads, you just have to have the right plan and strategy in place. If you want to find out where you can learn more about attracting highly qualified leads, then go to this link and there's a free exercise for you that'll help you attract the people that you want to your business. What are you going to do differently in your social media marketing this year? I'd love to know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And also don't forget to visit the Lovabl social media website because we're going to have heaps of new stuff coming shortly. So make sure you visit us. See you next week.